Hello everybody, welcome to SO Studios, my name is Magnus, and welcome to another C update here on SO Studios. And now, I actually this time feel like I've made a lot of changes to the C. I have actually tried my best to make the C look very good. I have actually put a lot of fun effort into this update, or the changes that I've made in this update. So let's see what has changed here with the city. First of all, one thing I actually decided to do was move the space there in the back there. Basically, I thought I didn't really know if it made sense for it to like be in the front of the city, so I moved it back here. So let me just hold on really quickly. This right here is an air conditioner. It is here because it's summer right now and it is hot. So this right here can give us some fresh air. Yeah, just thought I would show you guys that as well. Anyways, here's the space center. So it's been moved right next to the police station. And as you guys can see, I still do have the shuttle as well as all of the other accessories as well. And now one thing I actually decided to do is make it so that the road right here, before it went into the police station, so now it actually goes on right here. So basically, the idea is that there is a level crossing right underneath there. Basically, this is supposed to be like the opening to a tunnel. Though it doesn't really look like it, I know, but just imagine the road continues under there. That's the idea. Now also, you may have noticed that the elevated road is back. So yes, I decided to add it back in because, well, I just thought it would be a good idea to add it back in. So I did. Now, as for road configuration, basically now there is a curve right here. There used to be a T, and then there was a straight road that went through here. So now there is a curve right here, and there is a T right there, and there's a road that goes right here, and there's a T leading into the space center, of course. And of course I have a barricade, making sure no one enters. And now I know that the sign right here says police. This actually came with the prisoner transporter, but I kind of wanted to use this somehow. And this right here actually worked perfect right here because, well, you don't want civilians entering the space center, of course. But now, interesting fact, I actually realized that these pieces right here, these jumper pieces, were actually supposed to be underneath the sign. So I found those pieces and put them on, and there you go. Now that's completed. Anyways, right here, you know what? No, I'll just stay right here really quickly. So what I've done is I've moved the fire station right here now, and as you guys can see, it does protrude a little bit still right there, but it's not as bad as it used to. I'm kind of fine with how it looks like right there. Anyways, right here, this is where I have the pig farm, and as you guys can see, there is some space for the tractor to be parked. And now, originally I just had it parked in front of the road, but then I was like, you know what, maybe I can actually just put it right here. There is space. So as you guys can see, the tractor is parked right there, and the pigs are going into the farm, of course. Or you know what, actually, I think I might actually just switch around these minifigures. Yeah, okay, that looks a little bit better, I guess. Anyways, the brick building house is still right here at the edge. Yeah, that's really the only place that I had where I could put it. Anyways, now let's move on to the other side. So right here, this is where the apple tree house is at. It's just right there next to the water. Not really sure if it's ideal to have it there, but it's the only place where I could put it. And as you guys can see, the beach, the water area is basically still the same. I haven't really made any changes over there. And the seaplane and the bridge right there are still right there. So I actually moved them back a little bit. And maybe, I think what I might do next is maybe add some more sand to the beach. Maybe that's what I'll do next, but we'll see about that. Now, right here, I actually decided to move play with the ballasting track right here. So let me just move the cargo train right here. Basically, I thought I would just move him right here. I don't really know why, I just thought I would move him here. Oh, actually, forget what I just said. I know why I moved him here. It's because I wanted to have a switch track right here. Yes, I thought it would be fun to basically have a switch track basically connecting the two train tracks, as you guys can see. Another thing is the balancing track were really at the edge, so because of that I had to move them somewhere else, and this is where they ended up. So maybe I should swap, maybe turn the play a little bit so that way the full ballasting is actually visible or something. I might actually do that, but we'll see. Anyways, here this is just where I put the platform that came with the passenger train. That's now right there. And I do think it's a bit ideal to have it right here. Still not really ideal, but hey, if you remember last time it was actually next to the Space Center. So now it's just right here. And right here I just have a couple of stems. But aside from that, I don't think there's anything else that I wanna show you guys. Oh, also, really quickly, right here, I actually have a support right here. Basically, I have some extra supports underneath the elevator road, just so that way they won't collapse. But I actually don't have one right here, and this is the one that was there, because, well, I didn't really think it was that needed. So yeah, because of that, I just left out, and as you guys can see, it's still not really that sturdy, but I don't really care. At least it's still holding together pretty well, unless someone bumps into it, of course. Now, oh, also, one thing I forgot to talk about is the sidewalk. So right here, I still have some sidewalk that just goes along the Space Center right here. So basically, the sidewalk just goes right there. And I have some sidewalk right here. I still kept the lines from the Apple treehouse. And then also, right here, there is some sidewalk leading into the underground area there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it there a little bit there. And I still have some sidewalk leading up to the train station, of course. And I do have some sidewalk right there at the fire station. If I will keep those as well. And with that, I believe those were all of the changes that were made to the Lego City this time around. So as you guys can see, I definitely did change a lot in this update. But I gotta tell you guys something really quickly. I think I might be running out of ideas on how to change and improve the city. I mean, here's the thing, I'm trying as hard as possible to try and make the city look different every other week. But for some reason, I kind of sometimes feel like there isn't that much that can be improved. And here's the thing, I do still want to continue to improve the city, and I do one day want to make it big, but that's not gonna happen right now. But I just want to say that I am probably getting close to the limit as to what I can do with the city, because as you guys know, I've changed the city plenty of times throughout this channel, and well, that's really the fun part about the city, is basically rearranging it and basically seeing if you can make it look better. Now, do I improve every single time? No, but at least I am trying. But I think I might be starting to run out of ideas for how I can make the city look different. So maybe that's just me, and maybe there are more ways that I can change that I can make the city look different. So maybe one day I might have run out of ideas for how to change the city, but hopefully that's not right now. Hopefully I will be able to continue to change the city right before I move out of my parents' house and move somewhere else. But as it stands, this is what the city looks like, and I'm very happy with it, at least for now. And I still do hope that I will continue to change it and make it look better every single time. Oh, and the Legoland logo is still up front. Forgot to mention that as well. But anyways, that's it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like, and make sure to subscribe to the CC2 and hit that bell notification button so that you can know when I upload a new video. So now, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.